Hi, Leo. It's Lynn from Tinker Tarot. I'm here to do your mid-March Cartomancy reading that's going to take you into mid-April. It's a surprise live because I'm very spontaneous, So I'm going to throw in some Anna K Tarot, and I'm using, these beautiful cards today. New cards I got. So let's see what we have in here for you, Leo. Leo, my fire sisters and brothers, because I'm Sagittarius. So we're like sisters, right? Or brothers. Well, we're kin. We're kin. That's all I know. All right, I'm going to put your energy in here a little bit, Leo. All right. Gotcha. I think they're ready. Doesn't have to be a big dramatic event, So let's see what we have here for you. 5 of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, Knight of Cups, Ace of Rods. Love this because this is how others are seeing you. They're seeing you. You're doing something new. You might be doing training to do something new at your job. Also, kind of, you could be accumulating things, moving up in the world anyway. Queen of Rods. There you are, Leo, coming right out. And I like this is the foundation because this is where you're coming from, feeling good, feeling stronger, feeling like you want to take action for sure. It's about taking action, moving forward with something, getting something done. Okay. And then we have one over here in the surprise. Page of Cups. Looks like a nice sexy message coming in there for you. So let's get out the Cartomancy. Now, Cartomancy is the art of reading the regular playing cards. So this is one of my layouts for, like a month or something like that. Usually my readings could take a month to unfold because sometimes these things, it's hard for them to turn around in a week. Parts of them might turn around in a week or in a week and a half or a day, but other parts may not. They linger. Hey, Melly Poo. She barks at everything. She's not used to it here. A message. That sounds like construction outside. I hope it isn't. I'm not sure what it is. There you go, babe. I hope it's not going to carry on, though. Jeepers. So, Jack of Diamonds. That shows me it's time to cut. You hear that? Oh, it's a motorcycle. That's what it is. I wasn't sure what it was at first. Sounds pretty mean. Mean sound. All right, let's see what we got for you here. So, in your present situation, where you are now, okay, you have the Five of Pentacles. You might be feeling left out in some way, not included. I wouldn't say left out in the cold, but I would feel perhaps not feeling included, invited. You might feel like you should get an invitation or, something like that. And so you're feeling kind of, this is what I think is like not included, you know, or not getting an invitation for whatever. And you have the Four of Diamonds, the Nine of Hearts, and the Jack of Hearts. You are, or you and whoever this is, however, is going to work on correcting this. It's about affection. And I think in this case, it's verbal affection, communicating, connecting, extending out yourself too, and letting them know that you're missing them. You're like, want to be closer. This is what this is about. And is going to turn around. It's really going to turn around. Okay. You could be undecided if you want to express this, if you want to share this, but you should. It's going to, you're going to like it. So, coming in, you have the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles has every intention to, go and see this new horizon, as every intention. But is taking his time, getting there. He's not in a big hurry. He as it, is like, whoa, okay, yeah, I'll do it. I'll get going. Don't worry. Whoa. Kind of like that. So you might be kind of slow at getting going at whatever you're doing because, with this Ace of Wands and this Queen of Wands, there's absolutely action going to be happening. But you're kind of, I don't know, you're not in a big rush, you're not in a big rush. So Three of Clubs, Nine of Clubs, King of Clubs. This is strong work energy. And same with the Knight of Pentacles of how much you're putting in, how much energy you're putting in and time you're putting in. And, it looks like you're taking it easy, you're doing your job, but you're not, like could be more relaxed environment too right now at work coming up, a little more relaxed. But at the same time, you have hard work and perseverance at the job site. And this could be you. This is the brown or hazel-eyed man. He's creative. It could be a woman too. Is friendly, is good with people, works hard, has good work ethics, like all that sort of thing. And also it could be the recognition for your efforts at work are kind of slow coming in, but they're coming in. You could also get a promotion. I'm wondering, like the 3 is because of, if we look at it this way, this work that you've put in, you've dug down and put in is now a step up. You're able to, that you're trusted with more responsibility, but this has been slow coming perhaps. Also, it could depend on your efforts. If you put a little more in, you could be sitting in a better position. All right. Now, crowning you in your immediate future. You know, this is in the next, could be week or so. There could be some crosswords, or you could be concerned about, you know, this could be even be now. You could be thinking about this, but crosswords with a queen of clubs. This is a brown or hazel-eyed woman. Um, for some reason, you could feel unable to act in this situation, unable to like there's something that has you unable to act. You feel frozen, you know. It's hard to face this because you want to really, your image is important and you want to be seen as um, confident and capable and probably, you know, well dressed. Leos are usually very well dressed, you know. My dad was Leo and my son is Leo. So they like to look good, make a good impression. However, inside, this could be anxiety too. You could have an anxiety issue and feel a terrible, like suffocating in some way when having to deal with facing something like and having to communicate head on. There's a lot of that now where people are having trouble with one-on-one social situations, like face to face somehow. But this could be with a certain person, and that certain person could be with the Queen of Clubs. Um, I also think this person, what they say, it stings you. It's like a wet towel, you know, these little stings. And this is what it feels like to you. And you know, she may or he may be trying to change that, how they come across. You know what I mean? Because um, they feel invested in you for some reason, or you in them. There's some sort of investment here. And, you know, they might be working on that delivery, that, you know. Also, someone could be traveling. I'm thinking about here. Someone also is worried about like this queen of being having a, being in a distance at a distance from this person. So that might be what is preventing you from saying what you're feeling or what you're thinking. You know, this is more what you're thinking. And you're worried about creating distance. So I think that's going to improve. You're going to take steps little at a time, you know, and it's slow but steady. Okay, slow but steady. I feel like a politician here, you know. It's I tried not to touch the table though, so I'm trying to train myself not to touch the table because it makes the laptop wobble. Okay, so in your work pile, there is a King of Cups. This can be male or female water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Could be someone that you are privately fond of. You have feelings for this person. You may not have the courage to say anything to them, or this is how they're feeling of you. They have a secret crush, because in this King of Cups, they're sitting in this little room, kind of looks like the bathroom. But anyway, they're sitting there and they're studying their poetry, or all the things they know about you, but aren't willing to express all this fondness and things that they feel, this energy, outside of this room. So in this room is where they pay homage to you, and or you to them, So yeah, there's a crush, there's a crush, there's a crush. Definitely. I think that you're going to have a discussion, a talk. This looks like a nice gathering. So there could be some sort of work gathering. I don't know. I know that people aren't gathering in large numbers, and this isn't a large number, but it could be a lunch or something. And at this is where you get shown all kinds of attention, all kinds of flattery, or yeah, you're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel it, I think. Okay. Uh, it could even be as simple as the lunchroom at work. I feel like this is at work. This is the work pile. So could even be as, simple as the lunchroom. Someone starts taking an interest in you. They start asking about you and questions and taking an interest in you. And like I said, or the roles can be reversed. And you feel really flattered. I see you blushing. It's very sweet. It might be the first time you sort of realize this, because I think it could have been in secret, like they had a secret crush. But at this, at this work thing or something here, this little get together, this is when you clue in. Like, looks like you're happy. You're liking it. Okay, this is how others are seeing you or influencing you. And you have the Ace of Rods. So the Ace of Rods shows you going somewhere. You could be moving. This kind of, you could be moving. It could be for work or just for a new adventure. You're anxious. You might have itchy feet. You might have a new idea. Be inspired. I think probably this, the spring, I feel like this kind of is the equinox card, what's happening around you. So they're seeing you take a chance, start something new. You could be moving. This is taking action. You got an idea, and you could be researching it. Okay, look at that. 10 of Spades, Ace of Hearts, and 4 of Clubs. So, the 10 of Spades, you may come across some sort of barrier. Maybe it's the glass ceiling, right? You can't seem to go up, or you may not have a passion for where you are, perhaps, but there's something that's coming to an end here for you, because you don't like the energy, for one thing. I can tell you that. And I told you got itchy feet anyway. You've already been thinking of this before. And then you have the Ace of Hearts, 4 of Clubs. And sometimes the Ace of Hearts is new home. And with the 4 of Clubs, 4s are like foundation, 4 legs on a table, solid ground. But you could have delayed it for quite a while, not sure if you were going to do it, you know. So yeah, you could be moving. I don't see a purchase here, but I think there's work definitely where you're going. There's work there. So that means you got to cut ties here. But it says new home, and it could be back home or close to family, but this is also kind of an indication of home, um, and work, right? You're stable. This is a stable move. Mm. I'm liking it. Look at that. I was just thinking of nines, and there's your third nine. You might have some challenges or have had some challenges to achieve this because, like I said, you've been thinking of this for a while, I think, and maybe even talking about it to people, of this idea of moving or working at a certain place or, whatever this. You might have had a dream home in mind, even, this could be something you want to build yourself, even. Okay. So, in the foundation, you have the Queen of Rods, and this is you, Leo, for sure. See those sunflowers beside her and that blazing sun. It's blazing, Everything grows under the sun. Everything, comes to life. It nourishes, everything under it. And these sunflowers are about the expansion, spreading your seeds. You have something to share, something to offer here, right? And, this is why I think that you're thinking about making this move because you have skills. You have skills that are wanted. They're, you're able. I think you have choices. You're able to go where the seed from this sunflower might go or that one. I think and you may do a lot of traveling too. That's more Knight of Wands energy, but you you have the Nine of Diamonds, the Five of Clubs, and the Two of Spades. Yeah, I think that there's something changing here. You're gaining something, but you could be gaining something by this move. You're making an ambitious choice. Okay, this is an ambitious choice. You could be making more money where you're going with this change because this Five of Clubs is a gain, and you could have more responsibility at this new. That's why you're probably making more money. You could have more responsibility, right? Because this is a growth card. However, you will have to separate from perhaps this Queen of Clubs. You may have to separate. It's funny, a thing about distance came up in that, you're worried, I don't know, like, I thought it was about what was being said, but because you're afraid of creating distance, afraid of being honest, perhaps, or taking, I don't know, taking control of something, but this is what you may have to separate from. It could be really good for you. There's nothing saying that it is a bad choice in any way, but I think the distance might hurt you, or you're thinking it will hurt you. Okay. Not necessarily so. So this is a surprise pile. And you have the Page of Cups. This is about sharing your feelings, this one, okay? So someone is sharing their feelings with you or you are with them. This takes practice. The Page of Cups isn't used to this. He's just learning how to share his feelings about, about what he's thinking emotionally, how he feels, not keeping it to himself anymore. Oh, eight of clubs, king of hearts, six of hearts. Wow. So that's exactly it. You're talking, um, you know, it says talking about work here, but there's something in your heart you need to follow here. You want to go, you could be applying elsewhere. You're taking steps to do something to, you're definitely, it is about travel. It's about moving, but it's making you really happy. It's a good move. Okay. It's a good move. You could be telling this King of Hearts. This could be you, Leo. This is a blue-eyed man. That's funny. It's just these two people came out up here. I think this one could be you, and this one could be someone else around you. So this is a blue-eyed man. It's very nice person, very sweet, helpful, sensitive, just a real caring person. You could be communicating or get a communique from this person about a job, okay? And so it requires you to take steps. You're probably going to get help from this person. They're going to help you take the steps or make the arrangements. So this is a moving card. Sixes are moving. But I think the call is about a job. Okay. There's something that feels good and safe about this. Um, it could be sudden. This is why it's in the surprise pile. You may not be expecting this. It could be a job for June. So it seems far away, but it could creep up on you really quickly. So it could be for June, to start in June, or 6 weeks. Yeah. So anyway, that's really interesting, eh, Leo? Hi, Biker Babe. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even notice your little thing there. Thank you for watching. Thank you very much. Hi there. Um, I hope that some of this makes sense for you or resonates on what's going on in your life. Uh, You have mostly nines here. It seems to me that you have some things you still need to do before you feel free to move on, but you could have some financial things or commitments that you made already. There is something about could be a family tie, a friendship, could be a lover that you may leave behind. They might feel left out of this decision or something like that. And here, uh, you may are maybe slow to give your notice at work, because this is also taking steps to to change your job site. That's the where, right? Um, hmm. This person could be at the new place, this King of Cups. They could be at the new place. The you know, where the gathering is, where, yeah, yeah, something like that. And you have 3 4s. So that's, you know, those are decisions and where you sort of take a pause and you're trying to gain stability. That's a lot about stability and getting your bearings, you know, before you take the next step, you know, you change before you make change. Good for you, honey. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that, knowing that. And I try to keep it real, you know. So thanks a lot for watching. I really appreciate it. Anyway, guys, besides that, you have a lot of 8s as well. You have 3 of them, which means there's going to be a lot of communication. Some good, some it might be more difficult. You're going to work it out, but at first it might be like pins and needles kind of thing. I think your worry about it is bigger than the actual talk is going to be. It's not going to be as bad as you're thinking. You're dreading it. You're like, oh, I'm gonna have that talk, like, oh, and I don't think it's going to be as bad. Okay, this, you know, you have a couple of cards that suggest moving over water or traveling across water. All right, so I'm going to say that's a possibility. All right. Anyway, my love doves, I hope you take care and enjoyed this reading, this surprise live. And I love you. And I'll talk to you soon. I think I'm going to come back with one more video. Who is it? Let me take a look at my book here. Oh, Pisces. That would be Pisces. All right. Love you lots. Bye bye.